So I've been on a job site this week. Actually, it's run over more than 1 week, but what started off as me just coming out and taking a look, I made some notes and I provided that feedback to the business owner. And what that led to was me asking whether he would actually appreciate me coming out and taking a look at the site each day and making similar observations and notes and so forth. And that's what I've been doing for the last, I think it's about 8 trips now, something like that. And I'm here on the final day. They've finished the job, awaiting client handover. And the reason why the question arose, would you like me to come back on site and conduct more of these observations, is because I identified some significant problems. And these problems, you have different types of problems, but these problems are orientated around or focused around productivity. Because if you're not productive on site, it obviously affects every aspect of your business, right from your scheduling, your materials, your profits, your staff morale, and your business owner morale. Like, honestly, that's hard going if things aren't going well. And so being able to identify those problems and look at them from an outsider's perspective, addressing them rather than being stuck in the business and trying to identify them. I'm an outsider looking into your business, talking to the staff, talking to the business owner. And what that enabled me to do was to separate out what are really symptoms. So you see lots of things that appear like problems at the end of the day on site, but when you start to cross-analyze and correlate what's taking place, you realize that they're actually symptoms. So most people get caught up in that world of trying to fix symptoms and realize it's like a cherry-picking exercise. You never actually solve anything. It's not implemented well, it doesn't flow through, and it impacts other things. So you need to spend the time, grab all of those problems, which are mostly symptoms, and come back to the cause of the problem. Identify the cause and implement the changes at the cause. And that's what I've done as a result of this series of site inspections. I provided a productivity review proposal of seeing what can be done following this job site, this job inspection. Now, that's what ResinJack does to help resin. It's an example of what ResinJack does to help resin flooring businesses, and that might well help you in your business. Perhaps there are things that you're not in touch with what's happening on site, or you just can't see how to overcome certain things. You're seeing traits of issues happening over the years or through different staff or different jobs that you can't quite get a grasp on. That's where I might be able to help you. And it all starts with that initial consultation, the initial discussions, and I'll quickly be able to identify whether there's something that is actually tangible that I can relate back to you or not. Anyway, great project, massive amount to actually come out of this. This has been a really beneficial project, and I'm sure the business owner will appreciate the effort that's gone into it, and it'll translate back to productivity increases, which of course means better profit margins, better operation, better scheduling, and so forth. So I'm ResinJack. As always, take care and keep smiling.